Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. Today we have a new useless car challenge and it is the Ford F-150 Raptor. You may be thinking, hang on, this is banned from class racing online. And so is the race truck, which was one of the cover cars for Forza Horizon 3. However, for some reason the Project Scorpio edition is not banned. So let's see how that goes in A class. So first race was at Yas Marina North. As you can see, last place. But being all-wheel drive and a lot of acceleration, I do have the acceleration here. As I've already gained a spot, I decided to go in cockpit cam or bumper cam just so I can see where I'm going because it's such a big car. And all of a sudden people are smashing into me. Fair enough. Big pickup truck. But I'm in 5th place, so yeah, not too bad of a start, all things considering. But yeah, as you can see, you can't see much out the front, even from the far chase cam. As we go into this really tight section, I'm actually right up with this Mustang here, although he's cut the corner a little, but so is that Camaro. Look at that. That's the problem with Yas Marina. You can cut almost every single corner on this circuit and you can get away with it. And just look at those bright green lights. That's the one thing I love about this car, the bright green Xbox lights. It just looks so cool. Like even if every car was pitch black, if even the weather was pitch black, you'd know what this is just because of the lighting. Take it easy in the hairpin just because I don't know what the braking's going to be like, but it's actually okay. But, you know, smoking the wheels up as you do, as we go to lap 3. And the Camaro is, I don't know, he must have hit the wall or the NSX clipped him, but I'm in 4th place now, so, you know, not too bad. I could be on for a podium in the first race I do here, but the Camaro is still up there, but, you know, the acceleration of this thing's pretty good. Don't need 7th gear in this thing until you hit around 245. There you go. So, you know, if you don't use 7th as much, it's good. But as you can see, the Honda NSX has hit the wall or been rammed one or the other. The Camaro gives me a little bit of a touch up, but I'm in 3rd place. The MSX, this is lap 5, is right up behind me now. Fair enough, one of the best cars in A class. And I do have the better straight line speed because I've got turbos on my 6-cylinder engine. As we put in the 7th, as we go into hairpin, I'm pretty confident with my brakes at the moment. Do I hit the apex? No, just barely off it. But the NSX is right behind me. That should be a podium spot. However, the NSX just cuts the last corner. Oh, that should have been a podium for me. Track limit system couldn't come soon enough. Anyway, next race. Nürburgring Grand Prix. Staying 3rd place after jumping a heap of lobbies to try and start at the front because I want to win a race in this thing. As you can see, I've got the launch, I'm in front. Can I get it stopped for turn 1? NSX is being clipped and I'm in front. I think this was actually the next race after Yas Marina because I'm pretty sure I did put in a clean lap in the last race. But yeah, in front here, just keep it on the track and hopefully I could win this thing. That's what I was thinking at this stage because getting out of the corners is pretty good. Just being in the corner is no good. As we go into lap 2, what did I say about keeping it on the track? Going way too hot, brake too late, I'm in the gravel, cost myself the lead. Whoop, hello. I'm in 3rd place, make that 4th now. But yeah, it was just mistakes that cost me there. If I'd stayed in front, I may have won that one. The Corvette has gone in front of me as well. 3 different types of American muscle in front of me. You've got a Javelin, a Mustang, a Corvette, and then you've got a Raptor, of all things. I decided to go in the cockpit cam just so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, it's on for young and old here. You just never know what's going to happen because the top 4 are right up right up next to each other, including myself. I'm still keeping contact with them, which is the main thing. As we go into this hairpin, yeah, it turned pretty nice. Yep. Yeah, still in touch with the top three is the main thing, because if they make mistakes, especially that chicane, I can capitalise. And whoop, getting a little bit loose, as you do in a big thing like this. It's not meant to be raced in A class. Hard on the brakes. We've got someone else behind me as well. However, we get to the back section, and the Corvette that was second has hit the sand. Whoop, gone a bit loose as well, and I'm back in the fourth. So no, third. My apologies. But yeah, you just never know what's going to happen as we go into this tight chicane. I've gone in way too hot and I've hit the tyre wall. That's my chances done there, sadly. Of a win, that is. Anyway, last lap, the Mustang has had a bit of a moment. I'm nowhere near him. All of a sudden he just, I don't know what happened to him, but he's in the sand and gifts me 4th place, but I would have liked a podium. But 4th place was where I finished in that one. 4th again. Yeah. Anyway, next race. Hockenheim National, starting 3rd this time. I think this was a different lobby. Try and get the clean lap and test drive before this race. As I get the launch, look at that. In front, make sure you get turn 1 right, which I do. That's good. Well, a couple of people getting a bit loose. Yep, definitely a bit loose, but all clean from my end. As we have a look, and there's carnage behind me, and I've avoided it. Good stuff. So yeah, again, it was just about keeping this thing on the track if I wanted to win the race. And being a national circuit, we ditched most of the parabolica and the tight hairpin, and we go straight to this, the newer chicane with this Mercedes-Benz grandstand. But anyway, the whole idea is to keep everyone behind me. So that's lap 1. I kept the lead for pretty much the whole race. I'll skip to the last lap now, lap 3. And behind me is a Porsche 906. So yeah, the whole idea is keep him behind me. I don't know if it was an Alfa 33 Stradale or a Porsche 906. I think it was a 906. But as you can see, a little bit wide. 906 has got a bit of a run here. Gives me a little bit of a tap. It was a bit of a semi-block from my point of view, I believe. As we go out of that left-hander, keep it on the track limits. As I get hard on the brakes, he's gotten by. That was my best chance of a win, and he's found a way to get past me. No good at all. So, after that disappointment, I just knew I had to win a race in that car. So that meant jumping from lobby to lobby to lobby, post a fast, clean lap in test drive while race is going, see if I can get up in the front, make sure there's no Evo 6s up the front, and hopefully I can win a race. Next race I'll show you was my best chance. So here it is, Monza, the full Grand Prix circuit. Starting 2nd, Audi RS6 on pole position. He's got the initial launch, but with the acceleration of this thing, I actually get ahead. Now the thing we all know about Monza is, there's always a bit of carnage going on, but can I survive it this time? Somehow I have survived the first chicane at Monza. Perhaps CSI Monza is dead. We've got some proper racing here for a change. As I take Curva Grande very nicely, I will skip to start at lap 3. Why? Because I kept the lead, and now I've got an Aston Martin V12 Zagato right up behind me. Obviously he's going to be a lot better under brakes and through the corners. Retafilio, you know, keep it in front. Fair enough. But here we go. So I've got the acceleration on this guy. Top end speed, he might have the advantage, but as we go into Curva Grande, that's taken very nicely. And I've got a bit of a gap, however, under brakes, big heavy car. Take the chicane as cleanly as possible. However, look at that! He just cuts the chicane. So I'm like, look, if you're going to cut the chicane, I'm going to block you. So that's exactly what I did. He gives me a little nudge, but look, he would not have gotten even close if he didn't cut the corner. As I get the second Lesmo completely wrong. He's right up behind me now. I'm taking the racing line here. As we go underneath the old oval, he's right up behind me now. As I go under the brakes, and we've collided, and he's hit the tyre wall. As I go into the Iscari chicane, I felt I was blocking a bit too much there. I did not mean to put him into the tyres, but it's a win. However, it was a somber win. He did send me a message after this. Look, he had every right to be angry. I did feel I was blocking a bit too much, but mainly because of the corner cutting, but yeah. However, I did say something else. So yeah, I did say it's alright for a truck, but it's a terrible car. And as I said, I would never do that on purpose, and he agreed, all good, move on, best thing to do. So yeah, there you have it. If you would like to give this tune a go, it's called A-Class. The description is called A-Class. Now, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. There are more useless car challenges coming. And also, subscribe for more content and click the bell so you know when my next videos are coming up. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.